distinguished educators, climate leaders, partners, and most importantly, young change makers from around the world. It is both an honor and a privilege to address the second Right Here, Right Now Global Youth Climate Summit on this special occasion of World Environment Day. This summit is far more than just an event. It is a powerful reminder that the future of our planet is not only being shaped in boardrooms, governments, or international forums, but is also being shaped in classrooms, schools, communities, and most importantly, in the hearts and minds of young people who are choosing to act today. At the heart of today's discussion is a simple but an important question. What happens when students are not merely taught about climate action, but are trusted to lead it? The answer we discovered is transformational. The answer lies in education, which connects us directly to Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education. You see, quality education is not limited to academic excellence. True education empowers young people to become responsible citizens who understand that their choices have an impact on the world around them. At Ryan, environmental stewardship, therefore, is not treated as a one-time activity, but as a part of our culture. Students are encouraged from an early age to understand their responsibility towards the environment and society. And this culture came alive through a partnership with Upschool and other local stakeholders that enabled our students to support a large-scale environmental initiative in the Sundarbans, one of the world's most important ecological regions. Through various activities and projects, over 29,000 students helped fund the planting of 29,530 mangroves for the tigers of Sundarbans. Planting nearly 30,000 mangroves is an impressive environmental achievement. But you know what inspired us most was not the number itself. It was the ownership our students took through the initiative. They embraced the project because they believed in its purpose. And that distinction matters. You see, because meaningful climate action begins when young people stop asking, what can others do? And begin asking, what can I do? This project also demonstrated the power of agency. Students moved beyond learning about climate action to actively contributing to it. They became problem solvers, advocates, and leaders who understood that meaningful change begins with personal responsibility. Through this initiative, students also experienced how sustainable development goals are interconnected. SDG 13, which is climate action, SDG 14, life below water, and SDG 15, life on land, are not isolated goals. You see, mangroves capture carbon, protect coastlines from storms and erosion, support biodiversity, improve water quality, and strengthen local communities. Students began to understand that environmental challenges and solutions are deeply interconnected. Climate action supports biodiversity. Biodiversity supports communities. And healthy communities depend on thriving ecosystems. Learning moved beyond the textbooks and became lived experience. Along the way, students developed collaboration, leadership, communication, and problem-solving skills, competencies that will be essential for addressing the complex challenges of the future. This initiative also highlighted the importance of SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals. We are deeply grateful to Gavin and the Upschool team and Grow Trees for helping transform learning into meaningful action for our students. This partnership demonstrated what becomes possible when schools, organizations, communities, and young people come together around a common purpose. The environmental challenges facing our world are far too large for any one institution, community, or organization to solve alone. And progress happens when we collaborate, share resources, and work collectively towards solutions to create a meaningful impact. As I reflect on this journey, one lesson stands out above all others. Our young people are ready. They understand the challenges facing our world. They care deeply about the future. And when presented with an opportunity, purpose, and trust, they consistently rise to the occasion. Too often, conversations about climate change focus on what young people will do tomorrow. But this project reminded us of what young people can do today. The 29,530 mangroves planted in the Sundarbans are far more than an environmental achievement. They are evidence of education translated into action, awareness transformed into agency, and leadership inspired by purpose. As we gather today at this Global Youth Climate Summit, I would like to leave everyone with a simple thought. The greatest climate solution we can cultivate may not be found in technology alone, but may be found in empowering young people. Because when students are educated with purpose, inspired with values, and trusted with responsibility, they do not simply prepare for the future, they help protect it. And that is the true purpose of education. Not merely to inform minds, but to inspire action. Not merely to build careers, but to build a better world. Let us therefore continue creating opportunities where learning leads to leadership, where awareness leads to action, and where our young people are empowered to become the environmental stewards our planet needs. Together, through education, purpose, and partnership, we can build a more sustainable future for our generations to come. Thank you, and happy World Environment Day.